Jesus is God. Jesus is Savior. Jesus is your only teacher. I am not your teacher. Your rabbi is not your teacher. Your pastor is not your teacher. Jesus commands us to love one another and serve each other. That's it. Ask Jesus to open your eyes so that you may see. Ask Jesus to open your ears so that you may listen to Him. Ask Jesus to give you understanding of His words, His commandment in the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Do not read them, do not read only, but apply His words like a wise man. Forgive others. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love your enemy. Bless those who curse you. And many more commandments. Jesus promised you this, that if you keep His words, that He will reveal Himself to you. And when He does reveal Himself to you, He will set you free from sin once for all. And you will never walk in the darkness anymore. If you follow Him, you have to follow Him to not walk in the darkness. Jesus will make you to His Son, His daughter, a son of God, a daughter of God. How amazing it is. Jesus will never deny you if you do not deny Him. Do not deny Him. The Bible is important. The Bible is important. You have to keep the words of Jesus. The words of Jesus are in the Bible, in the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And you also have to keep the words of the book of Revelation. You have to keep the words of Jesus and apply them like a wise man. And you also have to keep the words of the book of Revelation and obey them. You have to obey the words of the book of the Revelation. This is from Revelation 1. Blessed is the one who read aloud the words of this prophecy, and blessed are those who hear and obey what is written in it, because the time is near. The only thing interesting in the Bible are the words of Jesus. And the words of the book of Revelation are important. You have to know about it. But most importantly, you have to apply the words of Jesus like a wise man. So yes, people keep lying to you that you do not have to read the Bible. They are lying to you. They are lying to you. People are going to fool you. They are going to manipulate you. If you do not know the words of Jesus, people are going to manipulate you to do wicked things. They are going to lead you away into something else, into hell. They are going to do bad things to you if you do not know the words of Jesus. Let me give you an example of a lie. People keep lying to you. You know, if you do not know the words of Jesus, people will lie to you. People will lie to you. False prophets are going to lie to you. If you do not know the words of Jesus, they are going to lie to you. You know, there is some false prophet out there who say that there is a rapture before the tribulation. There is no rapture before the tribulation. You are going to suffer because of Jesus. You have to accept it. You are going to suffer because of Jesus. Not everyone is going to escape. You know, the tribulation is going to happen to all of us, and nobody is going to escape the tribulation. Some people might escape. Some people might escape somewhere, but do not count on escaping. This is from Jesus himself. So when you see standing in the holy place the abomination of desolation described by the prophet Daniel, then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountain. Let no one on the housetop come down to retrieve anything from his house, and let no one in the field return for his cloak. How miserable those days will be for pregnant and nursing mothers. Pray that your flight will not occur in the winter or on the Sabbath, for at that time there will be great tribulation, unmatched from the beginning of the world until now, and never to be seen again. It is going to be a nightmare for you and me. We might escape, we might not escape, but you are going to be persecuted because of Jesus. Do not listen to those false prophets who tell you to not read the Bible. The only thing interesting in the Bible are the words of Jesus and the book of Revelation. But most importantly, you have to apply the words of Jesus. The words of Jesus, you have to apply them. The book of Revelation will not help you if you do not apply the words of Jesus. If those days had not been cut short, nobody would be saved. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be cut short. It is going to be tough. It is going to be tough. You have to read the Bible. You have to read the words of Jesus. Only. The only thing interesting is the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And keep his words. And obey the words of the book of Revelation. The prophecy in the book of Revelation. May Jesus give you understanding and peace. Amen.